Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MadgodMachinations. I am of course MadGod, and this is Syric the bandit, and we are playing Dark Souls. And guess what? We have a mission today. We actually have a plan of action. Our first step is to go beat the bell gargoyles who live on top of the undead parish. Second, we are going to try and retake on El Grande Bastardo, because, well, I want to beat him. And third, once we've cleared those two sort of mini-boss, well, boss and mini-boss, being the Dark Knight, we're going to head into the lower undead burg, close to Blighttown. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. But first, I need to... First, I got some nice humanity for killing some stuff. I don't know how I got it, it just suddenly gives it to me. And, yeah. I've also learned, yesterday while I was grinding, the joys of PvP, in which somebody randomly showed up and killed me while I was just grinding away. So I was quite annoyed about that. I did a bit of research last night before I started this playthrough. I found out that the gargoyles who live up the top there, they don't like firebombs, or fire, so I have bought 31 firebombs to counteract that. I am lovely and human, hello. I've got this lovely little knight shield, which looks quite nice. I've taken off my boar helmet to give me a wee bit more stamina. And yeah, so, and I've been grinding around here. Oh yeah, I should probably show you my stats. I'm now level 25. I've got 20 endurance. That's sort of where I put a lot of my stuff into. I've also put up a few of the other stats just to sort of balance out the character and keep myself, you know, just keep myself sensible. Oh, and I seem to be lagging already. That's brilliant. I also tried trying to teach myself how to parry and riposte. That went terribly, so I don't care about it anymore. I thought maybe I could beat things this way, and then I learned quite quickly that it sucks. So, yeah, we've got the humanity. My plan is I'm going to summon forth a friend to play with, so we have a little bit of backup while we go to take on these gargoyles. I'm thinking the Knight Solitaire, although I could summon the Knight Lautrec, who I see it from the Undead Parish. You can summon either one of them, apparently, so I think that'd be a good idea. So then they can distract the gargoyles while I bomb them from the sky. In traditional... Ow! Right. I was hoping to get through all these fights without losing much health, but I do hate these fencers. They are quite... They're dedicated, shall we say. They're determined to kill me. Oh. No! Did I just die? Did I seriously just... No, I didn't. I did, but... I hate when they get the crits. I think he parried me or something there, and he died. So I lost my humanity, which means I won't be able to summon anyone. I thought I had this down. I thought I could take these people on. It'd be alright. Turns out, no. So I'm going to have to take on these gargoyles by myself. Not the end of the world. I thought backup would be nice, but I have enough firebombs in which I could probably do a lot of damage. I've got my endurance up, my stamina, got some nice equipment. I've upgraded some of my stuff to +1, and my shields I think like +3 at the moment. So yeah, it should probably hold for this. I don't think I'll have many problems with equipment-wise. I've done a bit of repairing as well to make sure everything's top-notch. That I can't believe just happened. I don't know how those fencers keep getting crits on me, but they always do. No one else really ever gets those critical strikes except them, the bastards. But we shall carry on, regardless. We recovered. We got 454 souls. Not a lot, but I spent them all recently. This bastard will now die. Come on. I don't like fighting them on the stairs. They like fighting on stairs. They like having that cramped little space where they can just thrust away. But we shall fight them out in the open, where my Drake Sword is a bit more effective and won't hit walls. But this guy's pathfinding gets a bit confused generally. Stab. See, why couldn't it have been this easy last time? I don't know what happened. See, no health lost. Just the way of the world, I guess. I'm just so glad to be back talking to you after I lost all that stuff the other day. Yeah, we got a few new subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing. Obviously, if you're watching this video, thanks for subscribing. And yeah, I generally find it funny to see the different view counts on videos, because some of them get like 100. I'm quite chuffed to get 100. But then the middle ones, like after my big uploading yesterday, like one video has 100, then it's like 40, 40, 40, and then 100 again. So I'm thinking, you're skipping videos, ladies and gentlemen. Did I do something wrong? Or you just missed them, I don't know. Remember to make sure if the parts suddenly seem out of place. Although, to be fair with my playthroughs, me not being where you think I am could be just a sign that I'm playing away. It's not necessarily a sign you've missed anything, just a sign that I've bollocksed it up somewhere. So yeah. We can't summon anyone now, which is a bummer, but we don't have a lot of souls, which is quite good. That's why I spend all my souls before I start the playthrough. That way, it doesn't really matter if we get killed. I'm bummed that I lost my humanity there quite stupidly, but... oh joy. Oh, he's already here. It does work. Oh, that is quite effective. Now, I know once he gets down to half health, this is going to get a bit worse when he calls a mate into play. Luckily, I've got my resistance and my stamina up, so I'm recovering quite quickly. Here's his mate. Oh, right, gotta watch for the double. And they breathe fire now, which is also quite annoying. Just gotta, watch, avoid the fire. I can defend against them, no problem. That's good. I'm glad I can see that. That's something I was worried about. Oh, brilliant. Now, I looked at the Dark Souls wiki, a good place to check if you're playing the game. It said try and focus on one, and then the other. Although they seem to be dying both quite quickly, which is quite nice. I have leveled up quite a lot. You know, I got like again maybe 5 levels. From the update, just when I made that update episode. Oh, I love firebombs. I know I'm Northern Irish and it's a bit of a stereotype, but I love just bombing stuff. Oh, but better just be careful. Listen, fire hurts, and I can't block fire. Turns out. Doing well, ladies and gentlemen, doing well. We're going to beat these people, and then we're going to take on our old friend, Grande. Where? I thought there was meant to be a body though somewhere. I was hoping to get some items. I'm going for the kill for this one. Yeah. Oh, bad. Maybe a stupid idea. Okay, maybe I should just continue with my bombing run. Oh. See, the fact that you've breathing fire is just quite annoying. Ha ha ha! Give me items. You defeated? And not a single item. Oh no, I froze. Oh joy. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I expected somewhat more items. Like I saw there was like gargoyle helms you could get, and so, like a gargoyle halberd, some stuff you could actually get, but I guess bombing them and having no humanity really does affect what you get out of this. But we've beaten them. It wasn't so bad. When I first came up here, I got absolutely mauled. It was terrible, and you missed that unfortunately. So you missed laughing at me, going, "Ah ha ha! Look at this silly bandit." Oh. Yeah. There's been oh. I suddenly feel like I have to go to church for some reason. I am in a church, so I've achieved that goal. Hooray! Is that smoke way out there? I don't know. It's nice that I'm past all this sort of past the gargoyles. Can I get off? No, but there's nothing, no items anyway, so who cares? What's this say? Praise the sun. Well, we didn't have Solitaire, so we won't praise him. Beat your friends. I beat your friends. So yeah, that was pretty quick. People are MSNing me. That's a lever. Hello. This is gonna hurt my ears. cutscene! So that's that. Mission 1, done. Ring that bell. Yay, we earned a trophy! Hooray! Oh yeah, I've got a lot of... I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the update video. I don't think I did. I'm getting a lot of requests for doing like co-opting and buddies. I thank you for all the offers, but because I'm still sort of getting into the playthrough sort of things, and I'm not sure how I would do co-oping just yet, like through Skype or stuff like that, I'd rather just stick to just myself at the moment. There's no offense to anyone meant or anything. I just would like... Oh. Who the hell are you?
Greetings.
Hello!
I am Oswald of Karim, the part.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
I don't have a covenant. I would like to learn it. Well, what is it? Well, that's a brilliant gesture. Report tracer, checklist of indicted. Oh, this is the guy. Ah. I could report the guy who invaded me. Nah, I can't be bothered. Leave.
Thou art welcome. It is only you.
Why does everybody laugh creepily in this game? I know I jumped through his talking there, but still, that's creep. Right, we've beaten him. It is now time to take on El Grande Bastardo. Sorry, I just wanted to be slightly more dramatic for that. And people said they liked my sound effects, so I'll stick with it. So now it's time to go take on our old friend, our arch enemy, the guy who defines us. If this was Pokemon, he would be the guy who would get the Pokemon that's meant to be better than ours. But inevitably isn't. Yeah. Plus we can do a wee bit of farming on the way to him, which is always nice. I shouldn't lose too much health. I've got a nice collection of bombs. I got some souls, although not enough to level up, because leveling up is quite expensive these days. And hopefully I won't get stabbed up randomly anymore. I do miss my boar helmet. It did make me look cool, but as somebody said, it was quite heavy. And I found someone said, oh, who was it? Highcack, I think it was, in the comments said you're 50%. Or no, Dragon Age Wikia. It was one of you two were talking to me about this. That when you're under 50% of your equipment load, blah blah blah, you get more stamina, 25%, and I was over 50% with the boar helmet on, so I took it off. So yeah, I get I'm a wee bit more spry on my feet. I love backstabbing this guy. I've backstabbed this guy a couple of times. I do enjoy it. It's a lovely little animation. So we'll try to do it now without messing it up terribly. But our target now is frozen. Not the time to freeze. We'll just walk slowly and stab him in the back. Kill him. I can't believe I'm annoyed I lost that humanity. That could have come in handy. I could have got some better items. Hopefully, I will get the Dark Black Knight sword, because people said they got the sword from El Grande Bastardo. I want it, just to see what it's like. I don't doubt it's better than the Greg sword somehow, which apparently seems to be a super weapon. The weapon of mass destruction. Iraq didn't have them. I do! Mahaha. Yeah, that was topical. A little bit late, perhaps, but, well, he mistimed his attack, so I'll take advantage. I just stabbing up some people, I just enjoy it. It's a little hobby of mine. This guy, really annoying guy. I will stab him up. Do not fear. Try and go for the backstab, try and go for the back... Didn't get the backstab, but... Just killed him anyway. Right, I do think we could be able to take on El Grande Bastardo. I'm confident. We took on the Bell Gargoyles. Sure, we bombed them into oblivion, but they were defeated. So we shall move on to the next enemy. I'm going to go right back. I'm going to just farm everybody here. Or I could just drop down. Actually, that would save me time. Whoop. Haha! You didn't expect me! I am Syric! Tactical genius. Hello! Oh, you guys are slow. Haha, you're dead. Whoop. You're clever. I think I just heard the dragon letting off a bit of smoke. As he does. Oh, dragons. They are such angry people. Well, not really people. They're beasts. They're pretty much flamethrowers. With tiny, tiny brains. Oh! I thought you were going to chase me. And you did! So you've lived up to my expectations. We'll heal up. We got 7 S's flask, 6 now. Just I want to go into El Grande Bastardo with as much health as possible. Let's go. We got almost 3,000 souls. No humanity, so it's not a big loss if we lose. I can get 3,000 souls quite easily and just do a bit more grinding. I've done a lot of grinding lately. It's starting to get a bit old for me. You haven't seen it, so. But I'm sure many of the people who are also playing Dark Souls will know grinding can be a bit of a pain. Ooh. Hello.